Good afternoon. Hello. Good morning. Good evening, just in case. Hi, everybody. I hope you can hear me. Your presenter is fixed on the screen as present. Yes. I've changed it. Don't worry. It shouldn't. It should have been changed now. That was from last week. Don't worry, Shiny. Remember last week I had to make you a presenter to get you into the call, but that seems to be working now. Monique, come and join me. It's Friday. Everybody, put your hand up to join. So, 111, if you can hear me, please. That would be really nice. And then you are an attendee now, Shiny. Yes. So I changed it before the session began, Shiny. Only Monique may join. Well, you've got to put your hand up. Okay, now, Frank, you've not been to one of these sessions before. To come and speak with me, and on Friday it's kind of open house, you'll see a button at the top that says request to speak. Click on that and it raises your hand and I'm able to add you. I didn't ask. I shouldn't have to ask April. So Frank's already done it. Yay. Now, Frank, you will be taken through a couple of steps. To watch the session, you don't need anything. You just come and listen and watch and ask questions in text. To participate, you need a little app. Sorry about that, which sits on your computer, and you need to run through a sound check. When it asks you for the sound check, just say hello or 1, 2, 3, and if you hear yourself, keep going through. There's about 3 of them, I think, and at the end of that, you'll be dragged into the room, hopefully with Monique and I. April, come on, put your hand up. Have you ever heard Frank's voice, Shiny? That's a good question. You must have in a Skype session, surely. So, April, would you please put your hand up? Okay. Okie dokie. Don't forget you've got to go through the sound check. Okay. It should work. It has been working. Yes, I've invited you, Monique. I have invited you. Or I have accepted it, Monique. Oh, don't tell me we're going to have problems today. I don't need any problems. It's Friday. No problems are allowed. Now, I have got... no, that's not normal. You should get a... Okay, April's in. Okay, thank goodness it's working. Hi, April.
Hi, Lynn. Where is Monique?
I don't know. She says she changed browser. Okay, Oscar's got a new computer. Oh my goodness, it's all chaos. Click on the link again. Okay, let's see what happens. Nothing yet. Okay, I'll return you as an attendee. Ask again, Monique. So put your hand up again, Monique. And then I'm inviting you as a speaker again. Maybe I accepted too many at once. Dun 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 dun. Maybe Oscar 007. I can't imagine Oscar Bond though. Can you, Shiny? Okay, let's see what happens with Monique. I changed browser. Okay, Monique, hi. What was going on there? What browser were you using?
Sorry, because I was using Firefox, and then oh my gosh, it's Chrome, so I had to change.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it should work, but I've noticed it just doesn't. Well, not reliably anyway.
No.
Frank's trying to join us. Try using Chrome as a browser. I'm trying to get him in. He was here, but he says he's out now, so I don't know what's going on there. Let's see who's attendees. Monique, Shiny, Frank is there, so I'll return Frank as an attendee. So, hi Aladdin. Hi Peace. Nice to see you. How do I know you're here, even though you haven't said anything? I've
Yeah.
got the admin console open as well.
Okay, yeah, that's a bit weird.
You're going, how
Who
does
are
she?
you talking with? It's like, where are
No,
they?
not talking with, talking to. Talking to. Okay, so this is the power. That's the power of the Webinar Jam admin console, isn't it, April? Are you there, April?
Yes, but I don't have that power.
Not today, you don't, but on a Tuesday, you do. You can have it on a Friday too if you want. In fact, because I'm going to have to finish at 5 o'clock myself, if somebody would like to carry on the session, I'm more than happy to promote you to the administrator of the room at 5 o'clock. But you have to be willing to just take it on for another half hour or so. Up to you. Okay.
Could we already asked questions, or we have to wait until everybody's on in the voice?
No, start asking now. Frank says he can hear us. So, Frank, can you write? Omnipotent boss.
No, it's bossy. It's the bossy boss.
Bossy boss. Yes, I'm bossy boss, not Ommy boss. Okay, Frank has something to share with us. So, Frank, I'm going to invite you as a speaker again. Just to say, to join as a speaker, you need to it will offer you a little app. It's a bit like Join Me in that respect. Okay, so you'll have to take part in the presentation. You need the Webinar Jam app. And then when you've got that working, you have to go through, I think it's 3 steps. It will test your camera, which doesn't matter. We don't use cameras, as you know, but also your voice, which does matter. So when it asks you, when it says testing, just say hello, and you should hear your voice come back at you. Okay, so like an echo, and that means it's working. Click yes, and then go through to the next one, do it again, the next one, and then it should bring you into the call. Hopefully you're using a Chrome browser. Okay, so fingers crossed. Let's see if we can get Frank in as a speaker. Okay. Dum 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 dum. Shiny hasn't put her hand up. Monique.
Yes, but she's not here. I cannot see her. I can only see
No,
April
she hasn't
and
put her hand up. She's in
okay.
the chat, but she's not put her hand up. So she needs to raise her hand if she wants to come and talk to us. Maybe she doesn't. She's had enough of talking to us in Kitely,
Yeah, maybe. I feel bad.
walking through the snow. Oh bless! Oh bless! So April, you didn't come skiing with us today. Were you busy?
No, but I had problem joining Kitely, so
Oh
that's why
no!
I think so. I couldn't join. I couldn't. Yeah, I don't know. That's something with the connection and the computer. The combination of those two actually. And then I think, okay, then I will follow you all in the streaming, but you don't streaming it live, Helen, because I can't
Yeah,
find it.
yeah. We were streaming live, but you need the link.
Yeah, but
It's not
then
public.
it's difficult for members who are not in the in Kitely, or who can't contact you for the link?
Okay, the thing to do is go to the forum and send me a private message. Okay, what I do, I'll show you now. I keep the forum open when I'm in Kitely now because of the issues of connections and not being able to get in. So, just a note for the future. When I'm in Kitely, I keep the forum open on my tablet. And so, if you send me a message, I should see it and I'll be able to say, give you the link to the stream, for example, or just share the link to the stream, or just maybe even help you sometimes. But Monique had problems coming into in World Today. She was unknown, and that's because she went hypergridding. I think there is a danger in hypergridding. I will try to clear my cache this weekend, Monique, and see what happens. And I've put some more hypergrid links up for freebies, by the way. I went and found the other places I was telling you about. Actually got there, and same procedure as yesterday. Just use the map, go there, start buying, and hope you don't lose your username in the process.
I hope so. So now I have a lot of things to do in Kitely, at least for this weekend.
Yeah, I know. It's a bit busy. Okay, so I'm just looking at who's in the room. And oh, okay, we've lost Aladdin. I'm in again with Chrome. That should be better. Okay, how small do you want me to be? Okay, Frank, let me know what's happening. I've got Skype open, which is never a particularly good idea. So let's see what happens when you raise your hand. Okay, so I've got, oh yes, I see Big Frank and Little Frank. So I'll return Big Frank as an attendee, and I'll return Little Frank as an attendee. Okay, Little Frank, I'm going to invite you. Okay, now let's see what happens with Little Frank. I love these sessions. They're crazy. Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's fingers crossed that we can get Frank in. Hurry to talk. I'm going to sleep after hearing your voice. Oh, bless. Are you trying to tell him his voice will put you to sleep, Shiny?
Hi, Shiny.
Okay, I'm sorry it's a little bit convoluted, Frank. I'm just looking on the forum. You sent me a message on the forum, so I'm going to read it now. And I didn't realise that you were. Yes, I can do that. I'm going to try and catch up with Badgers. I am so behind. Okay.
Hey, he made it.
Yay!
Hey, hi, Frank.
Hi, Frank. Now, Frank, your microphone will be turned off. You need to switch it on. Both your camera and mic are automatically switched off when you join us. You'll find the button to switch it on at the top of the screen. There's a little microphone button. It should be blue. Okay.
Yes.
Hi.
Hello,
Hi,
everybody.
Tiny. Sorry, Frank.
I still don't know what I'm doing.
What, you think we do?
No, yeah. Well, I'm a little bit confused. I thought to be on Skype, but I'm on something else, and I don't know what. But hello, everybody.
Hello, lovely to see you here.
Yeah,
This is the
you
new
can see me.
platform
Oh,
I
no.
use, by the
I
way.
can put on the camera, and then I don't know. I don't have any camera, so you can't see me at all.
We don't use the camera. We don't use it. I mean, I've been to webinar sessions where they do. In all honesty, it doesn't add anything apart from somebody's face talking at you through a screen. It's crazy. I don't get it. I'm more into, I mean, you can screen share here. And you can
I've
use your
written.
camera if you want to, but it saves your
Okay.
bandwidth if you don't.
I've written you a message. I don't know if you
I'm trying
already
to read
opened
it.
it.
It's like a thesis. It's an essay.
It's an
Okay.
essay. Yes. Yeah.
Essay.
But it's something weird. It's about Duolingo. They
Yeah.
changed their system, and one of the most important parts for the people who are longer there, they skipped it. They skipped the
Ah.
immersion. So there are a lot of people there who can't get any contact with each other, and I saved a few, and they're still a little bit confused. I tried to help them, but. There might be a little Dutch invasion on the forum. Uh,
Yay! Would you like me to change the forum colours to orange, maybe, and make them feel welcome?
no, don't do that. Don't do that. But
Well, they're more than welcome, of course.
they say a lot of us are older people and we don't understand anything about computers. So I told them it's not difficult, and I try to explain them how it's working. And yeah, there are still a few coming. Also, people that there's one man who was born in America and lives in Germany now. It's must sound familiar to you.
Ooh,
And
a native speaker. Excellent. An
well,
American
they do
native
all
speaker.
kind of languages there, so they are not used to only speak English with each other. They even write Scandinavian languages. I can't understand anything, but they're very experienced people and they're very active people. So if I can persuade them to stay on the forum, they will be very helpful people, I think. But
That would be really cool. That would
that
be
can
cool.
be
And they're more
anything
than welcome.
now.
Absolutely. Well, the forum's always been there to do what people want to do. So if they wanted to have a section where they could do what they're used to doing on Duolingo, I mean, I haven't got the same programming skills that Duolingo have got. But why have Duolingo done that? Why have they removed this tool if it was
I
popular?
don't know. It's not clear. What they say, it's because there are too many people there. It's too crowded, and it's been yeah, too heavy for the servers.
Ah,
So
yeah.
yeah, that might be a reason. But
It
else,
does cost money to run
it
these servers,
can
I'm afraid.
also there can be many reasons. What
Yeah.
what I have been thinking of, uh, the the texts they are to be translated on Duolingo. Everyone could upload these texts from anywhere on the internet. So there might be problems with
Well, if these guys want to continue doing that as a sort of a group of themselves,
yeah,
what you could use between you, as long as you kind of trust each other, is on Google Documents, you can share the link and allow people to edit a document. And it's
yeah,
quite good because you can see any changes that have been made, and
yeah.
you can go back previous versions. If somebody does mess up, you can set it back, and it means that you can just share it amongst the people whose
Yeah,
email addresses you have.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
that's an idea. But for the time being, it's good at least that they are here
Yeah,
and they
no,
find
that's
each
really
other.
cool. I
Because
shall look out for it.
uh,
I do
I
sometimes
haven't
get this
I
kind of
haven't been really
influx.
part of that group, but I've met them because of Tyne and Luke, who have been active on Duolingo, and
They've got such good
I
stuff.
made my own account there recently. But yeah, well, they were shocked, and yeah, because it's not even they can't do what they were doing, but they can't get in contact with each other. And it's really strange.
That seems a bit odd, but
Yeah,
it is the sort of thing that's happened to me before. You invest time and effort into certain platforms, and then you go to log in and they've disappeared. It's just gone.
yeah,
It's just
yeah, and you
it's the
never see
nature
them
of the
again.
net. Nothing is permanent.
Yeah, and there is a possibility to post. Yeah, and how did you call it here? I don't know. I opened I don't know if it's a problem, but I open Duolingo, and there's
You can screen
also.
share if you want.
Oh, also.
Yeah, there's a little square that says turn screen share on. Just
Oh,
make sure you're
moment.
sharing the screen you want to, not your. bank
Where
account or something.
screen share? Where can I find
Okay,
it?
next to the microphone button, there should be
Next
a
to the
square.
microphone.
Looks like a
Okay.
screen. Okay.
No.
Okay. You choose the screen you want to share, and then we can see your
Okay.
screen.
Then I come
Hey,
here.
there you go.
Oh, now you can see my screen.
We
All
can
my
see
secrets.
everything, everything.
Duolingo, and then I have to straight this because it was the translations. And this is Luke's account, doing Duolingo for quite a while. You see, he has a
He's
bit
got so
more.
many points.
No, but he's just starting. He's doing it for 5 months now, and for 9 years old, I think it's good. And
Pretty good,
then
yeah.
to have
Impressive.
the discussion, and everyone who has put something into the discussion, we can find, but a lot of people who we cannot find, and it's really weird. So, for example, look, if you go to his homepage, he has got some friends, and one of them, for example, is Margaret. Okay, what? Wait a minute. No activities anymore. So this is all in Dutch. And what you can see, I made some advertisement for you, like here for the forum, and here for the forum. It's quite, but you can also see Janjard and Pentan. They have already subscribed. This one cannot find it, and says she has subscribed on the forum, but uh, I haven't found her. But there are more people who want to be a part of the forum at
A
this
group,
moment.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Well,
group.
I can also give them some tips on how they can run their own kind of group because you are
Yeah,
better, I think, once you find a platform that's stable, you are better having a little bit more control than some
yeah,
of these language learning platforms give you. I mean, I accepted your eventually. Do you know what?
yeah,
Accepting your invitation. I'm so glad you told me that you'd done it in the
yeah,
forum because I didn't get any notifications on my Duolingo account. I had to actually go and search you out.
yeah, yeah. It's
It
really
was
strange.
bizarre. It's a weird
But
platform. I think
normally,
it's
if
because
you,
it's linked in through my Facebook account rather than as an email account. So
yeah,
although it was showing up, I didn't get the notifications through for some reason.
it's a lot of notifications from are disappeared, and normally we had home here and discussion, and there was immersion and also activities, and the activities button and the immersion button are disappeared. So no, yeah,
Oh, what
you
a
can
shame.
discuss, but I don't know with whom you discuss anything about. So I found one discussion of Margaret, 59, who says, "Are there no activities anymore?" And then next week there was still home activity discussion, but that now this part has disappeared. Can somebody say something about it? And then luckily I found it, so I look and Tyne and I posted. Uh, this one, Jack Elliott. He is American, I think. No, I think this. I think this one. Maybe it's good for. I think this one is Polish. Uh, I'll try to join. I will be in the church this afternoon. You can read everything here. And this evening, I will have access to the computer, but I have many other activities. I will do my
I can
best.
see. Look at how many languages he's got.
Yes, yeah, but they're all experienced, and he does it for 1,223 days now in a
Wow.
row. In a row. So they
OMG.
don't have any holidays or things like that. It's really, really
I
weird.
feel I feel I feel guilty now. I get five in a row and I feel quite proud of
Yeah,
myself. And then it goes down to zero again because the weekend hits and that's that. I just I try to remember to do it
if you
every day, but I
if
never
you
do.
like, I can post a message on the page where they introduced the fact that they stopped with the immersion. But then probably you will have problems with your server too, with all these people coming.
Well, if that happens, it happens, but I shouldn't think so. From a few people joining, it sounds to me like Duolingo's just running out of money. I mean, they do it all for free. Aladdin was asking, by the way, is this that you put a free, Aladdin, but you just say, is this free or is this a free app? Yes, it's free. I have
I
recommended
think
it before, Duolingo. It's very good for practice, sort of daily practice. It's very good for daily practice of. It's a bit like drilling grammar rules, drilling translation, etc. But it's good fun as well. It's good fun, but it does nag you. It sends you. It's not like me. It doesn't let you be alone and quiet and come when you want to. It actually sends you emails to say, "Don't forget to do your practice today."
yeah. I think one of the ways that Duolingo lose to get money is the emergent, and I hope that people would let commercial information translate by the community there, but maybe that didn't work out, and now they focus on schools and try to sell their material to the schools. I think
Gonna go
it's something like
premium.
that.
Yeah, they'll offer different levels, freemium and premium,
Yeah,
maybe. But it's
yeah.
always a bad thing to give something and then take it away because it really hacks people off, especially
It
if they
is
haven't given
using many
much
people at
notice.
the moment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
many
buttons
people
shouldn't
are
just
lost.
disappear.
Yeah, like the people who I showed you who were busy for years doing this, and all of a sudden everything was blank and disappeared, and they couldn't reach anyone anymore. So there are a lot of the link I shared with you. There are a lot of angry people who say, "Duolingo, how can you do this? Do you know what you're doing? Because we share things together. We've built something together, and now you take it all from us." And it's pity. It's pity
It
indeed.
is, it is. And hand on heart, I'm as guilty. Look at Yuku. I ran the Yuku forum for many years and then I just had to stop it because they were
Yeah.
charging more and more and more. And eventually, when there's no money, you have to find an alternative. I always try to replace it though and warn people. I mean, it's still in mothballs, Yuku, actually. But I don't have to pay for that. It's when it's active and you're getting lots of visitors. But I did feel terribly guilty, and it was Zeb who made me feel better. She went, "Lynne, it's the internet. Nothing is permanent on the internet." But people did put time and effort into sharing posts and getting to know each other. But at the end of the day, I can understand why Duolingo had to do it. I just don't understand how they did it. That it just
Yeah.
happened overnight without some kind of information going out to groups and members to say, or an offer to allow people to archive what they'd done, or take a copy of what they'd done. Even Google Wave did that, and Google
Yeah.
Wave also folded. So even Google does it. All
Maybe
the money in
they
the world.
hoped one day. Maybe they hoped that one day there would be a bidder for Duolingo to buy it all. For
Oh yeah,
example,
yeah,
Google.
a Googlingo.
Yeah, yeah, something.
Many
Yeah,
people build these apps in the hopes that the big boys like Facebook, Skype, whatever, will buy
yeah,
it. Even Skype got bought by Microsoft, so
yeah.
they
That's
do.
true. And
Yeah.
and I must say, Duolingo is interesting especially for beginners, especially for people who want to learn many languages and want to use the apps on their telephones. Uh, they have some system that they uh, invite people to do it every day. Then they can get points. Then they get well, what do they have, stars or diamonds or something like that.
Mm.
My kids were very enthusiastic. At one time wasn't that enthusiastic anymore until I said you get 1 cent every diamond you earn. So then he said, oh, okay, I'm going to do it again. But he's doing it now for more than 2 years, and he really has an advantage at school when it's about English.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So maybe one of these days, Tijn will have his own account on the forum. He's 12 years old now. Is there an age limit on the forum? Can you still hear me?
Sorry, I'd muted.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind because I know you're his parent, and you'd be responsible for him and take care
Yeah,
of him.
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
sure.
don't encourage kids because they do join sometimes, and sometimes they contact me, and when they do, I say, right, tell your teacher, tell your parent where you are and what you're doing. And if you want to
Yeah.
participate in sessions, I need to speak to one of them first, and they normally disappear after that.
Okay. Yeah,
I
I
know
can
it sounds
imagine.
mean, but I don't have the wherewithal to moderate these things. Oh, did you know in the UK there's some teachers are putting together a sort of Facebook for kids that will be run through schools and moderated by teachers. I can kind of
Jirayan.
think that's not a bad idea. Hi,
No.
Oscar.
Hello.
Hello, here you are. You see, you have to ask to speak when you're in the call.
Yeah.
As an attendee, you can listen and you can type questions, etc. But to join us, you have to click on the button "Request to Speak." Okay.
The children do just enroll in Facebook and they just enroll in Google because when you put in any birth date, they accept you. And
I know.
so
There's
they
been
have
a lot of
Facebook and
debating.
and
There's been
for
a lot.
Google, it's even more difficult because when you give your children a telephone, they want to add apps on the telephone, and they need Google to do it or to do it properly. So also, Tyne has a Google account, and he's a little bit older there.
Yeah, I mean, it's to me, it's up to the parents. I think Facebook has a limit of 13. I think they say you have to be over 13. But
Yeah.
there's been a lot of debate in the UK because parents sometimes, I mean, Zuckerberg actually said, don't blame us, blame the parents for
Yeah.
allowing their kids to join and for not knowing what their children are doing online. And he's kind of got a point,
Hmm.
although they could request sort of proof of ID, as in a credit card or something like that.
Yeah.
As
Yeah.
you said, a phone wouldn't do it because kids, they have better phones than I've got.
Hmm. Yeah, and if they don't have, they're more equipped to using the
Absolutely,
phones.
they're
Yeah.
definitely more tech savvy than the parents
Yeah.
most of the time.
Yeah. Right.
I'm sure that's not the case with you, Frank.
I don't know. Sometimes they are very quick with using computers, and they are much more. Well, it's when it's about game. I don't understand anything about games.
Oh, ask
And
Aladdin.
oh, Aladdin knows. Okay,
Aladdin's a gamer. Did you not know Aladdin's a gamer?
I don't. I didn't know.
Ah, there you go. Aladdin's not put his hand up to speak though, so you can't ask him. Now,
I thought it
Shiny's
was.
just written Oscar's voice equals Frank's voice. I don't think so. I don't think so.
I
Can you
can
not tell the
compare.
difference?
I can't compare.
Oscar, why is my webcam indicator on? I don't know, but your webcam's not showing, so you can switch it on if you want, but we don't require it, and it's best if you don't, just to save bandwidth. Okay, Oscar, take the mic.
Thank you. Can you see me?
No.
Because there is an LED close to the camera in front of my small laptop I'm using today, which is on. That means the camera is being accessed.
No, same
Okay,
for me,
but
but
it's
it's not
not
a
switched
problem.
on.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's the same for me.
we don't switch them on. If you wanted to switch it on, you would have to activate it the same way you have to activate your microphone, okay?
Yes.
You
Maybe
can
that
also go
means
into your controls. Let me just do a quick screen share. Oh, just to explain to Frank, actually, just so you know in the future, Frank, when you start to screen share, your microphone will be muted for a while until the screen share comes on. So when you click on screen share, it's as well just to not say anything for a bit until the screen share switches on. So I'll disappear for a second and I'll show you what you can do if you want to just disallow it. Okay, so bear with me a second. Now, I apologize. It will go all mirror effect on you because I'm screen sharing the screen that we're in, but it will settle down eventually. Just close your eyes for a second. Oh, okay. So if you see the screen here, at the top, you will see a little camera button here next to your bookmark. Okay, so just there. And when you click on it, it shows you what the page is accessing. Now you'll see that it's accessing my microphone. And when you do it, I don't use a camera at all on my computer. It'll also show it's accessing your camera. Keep it allowing to access your microphone, but you can block it from accessing your camera. It won't affect your ability to take part in the call, okay? And you can do that in your settings as well, in your security settings, okay? So you'll be able to just click on that and tell it what microphone to use and what camera to use, or block it and say, no, I don't want it to use my camera, okay? But as I say, if you, oh, let me just switch screen sharing off. Whoa. Okay, so if you want to use your camera, you have to switch it on using the term webcam on, okay? And we can't do that. We can mute you, but we can't unmute you, okay? And we can switch your camera off, but we can't switch it on. So, and you could see, I think, in the screen share, what I can see is just little heads. There's a little April head, a little Monique head, a little Frank head, and a little Oscar head. Oh, no, Frank's left the room. No, Frank's back in the room. So, Oscar, take the mic again.
Okay, but what I can see to the right of the address bar with the little camera is that we are, let me see, accepting or denying the access to both camera and microphone.
Really? How have you managed that?
Yes, so I can.
How can we
cannot control them individually. I'll try to block it, and
Okay.
I'll see what happens.
Okay, see what happens. Yeah.
No, but I have the same thing here, and we have to accept that in order just to join this webinar or something like that. But and of course, I have the LED light on as well, but I'm not. Actually, what I do sometimes is just try to put something in a piece of paper on the camera because you never know. So basically, it's
I've got stickers on my
but
cameras.
yeah, but you never
On my
know. I'm
laptop.
not talking
Not
about
on my
this.
computer. As I say, I don't have a
Oh, yeah.
webcam on my computer, but on my laptops, they've each got a sticker on the camera. Do you know
But
why? Yep.
But last time when we were trying to set in this webinar, when I clicked on, don't allow that part, it didn't work. So I have to allow microphone and webcam in order to join the call. So
That shouldn't
yeah,
matter. You do need to have the microphone, yes, but you shouldn't need to allow the webcam. You shouldn't need to. Now, what you might find
I
is
had
that
to.
the app
for
has
both.
changed it. You might find that the app is saying when you installed the app, it automatically assumed you'd like the camera to be accessible. But you should still be able to disallow it because I don't have a webcam on my computer and it doesn't stop me from joining the call. So
Yeah, but I have, and they are together. The option is for the both. The microphone and camera. So that's why I always have
I'll
to
try on my
click
laptop and
the.
see what I get because I don't like that. But as you say, you can always stick
It's
a
not a
sticker on
problem,
it.
but yeah, it's better.
Well, no, see, I can't see you, but we might have somebody in Webinar Jam watching us. Hello. No, I haven't got a camera, so they can't see me. But no, you should be able to just disallow the camera. Okay, Aladdin is saying, I want to see what happened here in attendees room. Okay, and what happens in the attendees room, Aladdin? I want to see what happens here if you're in that room. Aladdin, go to that room. Which room? That room with 5 people. Oh my goodness. So Oscar's just asked me. Now, remember, if you want to ask a question, mark it as a question. Where you write your message, there's a little drop-down menu, and you can then mark it as a question, whatever you write as a question, okay? And that way it pops up. It's easier for me to see the questions then, okay? So Oscar's just asked, I think, I'm sure he just said, did you do something to help me, Lynne? I'm not sure what you mean, Oscar. Did you do something to help me? I'm not sure. Did I? Oscar, take the mic.
Yes, I wanted to ask you if you did something, because maybe the only problem was that it took some time to appear the audio test,
Okay,
and
that
that
can
was
just,
all.
yeah, that can just be your connection. What you have to do to join the call. Okay, let me explain again about attendees. When you join the webinar, okay, unless you've got a presenter link, then you just go into the chat room where Aladdin and Shiny are speaking, okay? And there you can hear everybody, but you can't speak. Okay, and then to speak, you have to click on Request to Speak. That uses the Webinar Jam app, which accesses your microphone and your camera by the sounds of it. And then that brings you in here, where you can see all the little faces, and you can see my avatar, the little blue, red, white, and blue target avatar, yeah? Okay, but only when you're here in this part of the call are you able to speak, okay? Otherwise, and that's when you become what I call a participant. Is that clear, Oscar? Take the mic.
Absolutely. But the point is that even though I tried by clicking over and over, I couldn't speak. But at some point, the test show up, and I pass it, and then here I am.
Okay, I don't know why that took that long then, but as I say, it could be your connection. It could just be that we have quite a few people in the room. As I say, one thing you'll learn in all the sessions we run, whether it's on Skype or in Kitely or in these webinar jam sessions, the one thing you will learn is patience.
I think that maybe what Oscar is saying is what I told you once, Lynn, and I have several options before just enter the room, and it's because the computer is trying to find the best resolution. So that's why you did the test several times before you enter the room. I'm sure it's something about it because it happened to me as well.
Well, the first time you join can be a bit long because you have to accept the Webinar Jam app. But as long as the app's on your browser, usually Chrome works better than others. To me, when I get the tests to go through, it takes me 5 seconds. Yes, yes, yes.
No, but not for me. No, no, no.
Oh,
Every time
really?
I join here, I have to test. I have to make the test several times until the resolution, the right resolution is, I mean, is the adequate for this room, for example. So I have to just, okay, decline, no, this one, no, no, no. Okay, now I
Oh,
have this one. Okay, you can
just
enter.
lie.
Always, I have to. Yeah, I have to do the
Just
same thing
no,
every
just
time.
lie. Just lie. Just say yes, yes, yes. Because we're not using the resolution does not matter. We don't use the camera. Ask
It
Poetria.
matters. I don't know why.
Ask
If I
Poetria. She
choose, for
always
example,
lies and she
any
gets in every time.
but if I choose something different, I can't join the room. It happened to me, believe me.
Really? That's really
Yeah.
strange. The test didn't appear. Okay. Okay, so that was slightly different, Monique, in that Oscar didn't get the test. I don't know what happened there, Oscar, but you're here now anyway, so it's all good. Okay, bye, Frank. Oh, sorry. Bye, Frank. Take care. Have a lovely weekend with your family. And thanks for the push on Duolingo. I hope you don't get banned for promoting other websites. I always tell people, don't do that. Okay, so Shiny has a question for you. You never read the messages in this room.
Come
Do you
on,
read
don't tell me
the
that.
messages?
Don't be so hard. Is Shiny
Aladdin's
the
going to
one
join
in?
us.
Is Shiny the one in bikini?
Yeah. Okay, so Aladdin, come and join us. Now let's see, let's time it. Let's time it. How long does it take him to get in? I should have had my stopwatch on. Hang on, stopwatch. Start. Okay. Aladdin, we're timing you. It'd be interesting. I'm going to do this now. I'm going to time a few people, see who can get in the quickest. Because honestly, it takes me 15 seconds. Because I don't, well, as I say, I don't have a camera, so I don't bother about the resolution. I just go, yes, and if I can hear my voice, I say, yeah, okay. Then, yes, yeah, okay. Yes, okay, that took you about 30 seconds, Aladdin. So not that long. Was it longer for you, Oscar? What are you apologizing for, Oscar? Why are you saying sorry?
Yes, I hear my name, and I didn't follow the
Oh, I
conversation.
say,
Could you
it took
repeat, please?
Aladdin. Yeah, it took Aladdin 30 seconds to get into the room. Was it longer for you?
30 seconds. For me, I think a bit more. Not too
Okay,
much.
well, next week remind me, and I'll try to time it, and hopefully it'll be quicker. I think sometimes it's when you're not sure about how to do it, but honestly, just go. As long as you can be heard, just say yes, hear the voice, click. Yes, hear the voice, click. Yes, hear the voice, click. Or 1, 2, 3, hear the voice, click. But anything, as long as you can hear the voice, that's all that really matters. The camera resolution doesn't matter. Aladdin, you're
Yeah.
here. Hello. Take the mic.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Good
Thank you.
evening.
Yes, I would like to thank Frank about this Duolingo. It's very awesome website. I think it's free. Are you sure? You're
It is
sure it's
free,
free?
yes. I've been using it
Okay.
for a couple of months now.
I
They're
will
going to
I will
send me a
try
bill.
with French. I will try with French. It will be very awesome. And for
Excellent.
some kind of language to know the basic of it, it's really. And I will create some kind of account for my niece there and to see their progresses also. It's
Yeah, well, you
awesome.
can, as you say, you can link up with people, even if you're not studying the
Mhm.
same language, and just
Yeah,
get notifications when they get lingets or when they get 7 days in a row or whatever, and you get little awards and rewards and things. But, it is good fun. It is good fun, and the nice thing is you can do it
it's
on the
good fun.
bus, in the train, anywhere pretty much. Just not when you're driving, okay?
Yeah. Or skating.
April's just said, but you have to say something too. What do you mean? When you're checking, yes, you do. You have to say 1, 2, 3, or yes when you're
No,
when
you
we're
don't
checking.
have to say something.
Well, you do if you want to see if your microphone
You
is working.
just click on yes, yes, continually, yes, 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 and
And that
enter the
works for
room
you, yeah,
without
Aladdin?
even. Yes, it's working for me. Even if I'm not connecting any webcam for it, I didn't test a webcam, but it's always it looks like they are testing the resolutions for different view, for example, for different resolutions. Which mean if you are in a big screen alone and then you're divided into 3 parts or divided into 6 parts. That's why they are testing 3 times. That's in my opinion, because the resolution is different from every test. You are click on it, yes, yes. The first one, it looks like half of a screen to people here, and let me, and the second one is when the screen is divided by 3, and the third one, it's this one we are here now. It's
Oh,
on
that's
6
possible. Yeah, yeah.
people.
But we don't care anyway because we just don't use the webcam. Now, have
Yeah.
you allowed
But the
access
problem
to your
here,
webcam?
when I was in attendees, it's there is no names on the photos, only icons. That I know, I
know.
recognize your icons, but other people icons, I don't know who is in the chat, what we call it here, a presenting or a presenters.
Okay,
Or,
don't the names turn up blue in the chat window?
Mhm.
If you look in the chat window, oh, bye, Shiny. Good night. Have a lovely weekend. I'm going to have to disappear now anyway. So if you notice in the chat window, the presenters, their names appear as blue, or they should anyway.
No,
They don't. They're
I
just
have
grey.
to cross. Yeah, I have to cross their in chat windows. Yes, in the chat windows. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's when you know who's the presenters. But yes, it's a feature request I've asked for to say, could you make this?
But but in attendees, I said I didn't see if I can see. For example, when Frank's speaking, I don't see his name on chatting. I'm not sure if I can see the
Not
names
when
of
he's
people
speaking. No,
inside.
what I can do, for example, now I
Mhm.
can make you, just the one person in the window, okay? And then I think people should be able to see, as long as I've got my mouse over you, they should be able to see Aladdin and that your mic is on, okay? And then I can reduce the size of it and make
Yeah,
myself
that's
huge like that.
yes. This
So
is the
maybe that's
first
something
test.
in the future, yeah?
Mhm. When we turn
That's-
on our camera.
Exactly.
In the
Okay,
future.
so is there anybody who could take over the call for me? Who would like to become the presenter? I don't know how this is going to work, but if you would all like to continue speaking, Shiny's not leaving. Okay.
Okay.
You didn't
I'm
comb your
here.
hair,
I'm
Oscar.
here.
Yeah, you're okay to do that, Aladdin? Right, then I'm going to grant you admin status, and then I'm going to leave the call. And but I won't close the call. I will just close the window, and then that should make you able to close the call. Okay. But I don't know what's going to happen. I honestly don't know. So
You want to
fingers
close
crossed.
the call? I think it will be closed.
No, I'm just going to close without ending the call. I'm going to close my window
Yeah.
without ending the
Yes.
call. What should
Okay.
happen is you then become the room
A
owner and
moder.
you get to close the
Yeah.
call. If that doesn't happen, guys, when you've finished with the call, just close your windows, okay?
Okay.
And
And say goodbye to yourself.
anyway, I have got to go. In fact, I'm actually late. So have a lovely weekend, everybody, and enjoy your time with Aladdin.
You too,
And I'll
Lynn.
speak to you next
Thank you.
week. Bye. Fingers
Bye.
crossed. Bye bye.
Nice weekend.
We are still here, right? Hello.
So now who's the bossy boss? You, Aladdin?
I'm not sure if I am a boss here or not. I am admin. I write to room administrator, but I am not an owner. Let me see.
No, you're the bossy boss. That's all. You have the
Yeah,
power now.
it's still lean. Still
Just
lean
the
and
boss. That's okay.
I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I think here I can control, but this is the admin permissions. I can let April admin. I can take it from it, but it's a admin permission. But I'm not sure if it will continually recording, but it's because we are on air, still on air right now. So, how are you, everyone? April, why you are so quiet today? April,
Because I don't know what to say.
say anything.
Yeah. What do I have to say?
I don't know what I have to say,
Is
but it's
anybody Italian here? Nobody, huh?
why
Monique is
you are learning Italian now.
I want to ask how they make lasagna. You know lasagna, Aladdin? Have you ever
Yeah,
eaten that? Yeah. In Egypt they eat also lasagna,
yes, it's
and
good.
you make it yourself.
No, of course,
Uh,
outside.
I want to know somebody who make it yourself. Who
I
make
think
it
you
himself.
should ask Igor. Igor is good
Yeah.
for this
Oh,
one.
that's a
Yeah.
long time ago, Igor. I, that's a long time ago since the baby is born. Eh?
Yeah.
He never comes back in the I don't know in the forum neither in the forum I
Oh,
think.
Shiny said it's try to ask her about making lasagna.
Asked you, Alshani, do you know how to make a lasagna? I made it yesterday and it was good, but I don't know if it is a good way to do that. You know, because Monique, have you ever made it? No, but you know how to make it.
Yeah,
Yes,
of
let's
course,
go
I
to
have
visit
made.
her.
No, I've made lasagna, of course,
Yep.
and it's delicious. But it's not
Yeah.
hard. It's not complicated just to prepare not lasagna. You
Yeah,
know.
that is the ingredient and everything that is easy, but to
Hmm.
put it in the bowl and not in the bowl in the place there, that is so difficult, Monique, because
Yeah.
You have
lasagna.
to know
Yeah,
what's first because there is an
no.
order for
I mean
everything.
the
You know what I mean?
blade, the blade. Every you know, I don't know if you call it a blade. So
Mm,
every layer, the
yeah.
lasagna is dry, eh? It's dry, so it's hard. So if you want if you're you don't have a fit one to put the lasagna, you have to break it, you have to
Yeah. You
cut
have
it,
to.
but
Yeah. It
how?
depends of the
That
the
is my
bonus
problem.
recipient. Yeah.
Yeah, the recipient, that
Yeah.
is my problem. How can I do that easily? Because yesterday I had to do that, but it broke, eh? It broke in
Yeah.
pieces, so
Yeah.
that's
So
why.
I
I
feel
would
you,
I
April.
would
That's
find maybe
why
a better how can I say that, like a recipient, I don't know, yeah, like a better mold for that, because otherwise you will have to break the pasta in order just to put all the yeah, to cover all the space of that mold. So I would suggest that just change the mold.
I don't have any uh
you are
recipient
a
that
professional
fit.
in it, Monique.
Sorry.
You are a professional on it. You can do it easily. Lasagna.
No, it's not hard. I mean, it really, it's not complicated. But I'm not
Hmm.
professional on that, but I know how to do it. But and also the other thing is, when it comes to lasagna, the white sauce is key. All these sauces in the lasagna are important. So because it could be dry if you don't put the right or amount of sauce. So, but I don't know, it's not complicated. But I'm sure there are several ways just to
Yes.
combine all.
Once you do it, it's not complicated, but it's that it happened. It's just a processing. That's what happened to me when I am every time I'm trying to do pizza, for example. So it's being a disaster after it, but I'm not sure why it's not I didn't. I failed to try it like what those pizzas that I am I am buy them from a restaurant, but I'm not sure. It's like it looks like the same here with April. That's every time I'm trying to do it with myself, I fail in it. But I have to eat what I make at the end.
As a punishment.
Yeah. I think you should not ask. You can try. April, did you try to watch a movie, a video on YouTube, how to make it? They are awesome in this way.
I
They
haven't
make it
found.
step by step.
I just read. I didn't found any. I just found.
Video is more effective.
Yeah, but every time in every recipes, they say put it in the dish, in the dish. If it is too big, if it is the dish is big, you have maybe to you have to put maybe two what is that? Two plate? How do you call that lasagna piece? Two piece maybe. Two pieces it's that. But they don't tell me how to fit the lasagna piece to that dish. It is not like tiramisu, for example. Now we are going to
Yeah,
Italian. We
totally
are going
different.
Italian. The tiramisu, you the one that you have to put in the to dip in the coffee, and then you put it in the dish, because you put it in the coffee, so it is wet and it is soft, and you can make another form. You can break it, you can make it smaller, or you can do everything with that, because it is dipped in the coffee. But lasagna, they say don't cook it before you use, because if you cook that, it will stick one to the other. So that's why so it is not so easy to fit that in a dish. That's why. What is that? Okay, maybe what is oh
What is the 64 or 46? I'm not sure. Oscar and Shiny trying to deliver something to us, but I didn't get it. Hi, Kritika. If you want to join with us, Kritika, you can raise your hand. Ask. There is a button on your chat windows now. It's called ask request to speak. Yeah, if you want to join to the call. Otherwise, think we are
May I ask you, April,
Six.
what kind of pasta do you use for lasagna?
pasta? Is it do you call that pasta?
Yep, I call that pasta.
Why?
Okay, but no. I'm just trying to ask you if you have to cook that beforehand, or you have to put
Uh-huh.
all, I mean, uncooked, because there are two
Uh-huh.
ways to make lasagna. So that's
Yeah.
why I'm asking you.
Oh, okay. You mean which brand or what?
Yeah, I mean, do you cook the that pasta
A
before you
piece.
go
The
to?
lasagna pieces.
Mhm.
No, that's why a long time ago, some years ago, I made that once, but it became so hard.
Yeah,
So yeah,
it
because
is.
uh-huh. But now I read in a recipe, they say put it for a couple of hours or the whole night in
Mhm.
the fridge, in the frigidaire first, and the next day or after that, you can put it in the oven after that. So, and I did that, and it is indeed it became soft, and
Mhm.
without problem. It is very good. It's very good. Not so soft as in the supermarket, for example. They make it too soft, I think. But the mine was good. But only yeah, I can't see anymore that it is broken, and the edges are not very well cut, for example, because everything is already already one and wet and full of sauce. So but I was just thinking, because in the supermarket you have small um, uh, small recipient of lasagna. So it's from 400 gram, for example. It's just how big is that? That uh, that ball is only 15 centimeter, and the lasagna pieces that I have I'm sure it's more than 20 centimeter. So I had to cut it
Hmm.
every time a little bit, and if anytime I cut it, it break in small pieces. I just put it everything there. It's, all crumbs. I put it also in that dish, so it doesn't matter actually. But I just want to make it perfectly. Aladdin,
Yeah.
the admin link that
Mhm.
sometimes,
I
yeah, I had it, yeah, for webinar. Is it always the same, do you think, or is it in every session is it different? I'm going to open the admin link that I have for Tuesday, for example, and see if I come in the same room here.
no, I think it's.
You don't think you think it's the same?
I'm not sure.
I will try. Where is it?
Try.
Oh,
Search on your email because updating now it's. Yes. I think it should be another one. I don't have the admin for example, Lynne the owner. Lynne can access to the link for the background admin. I don't have this link here because she's left and I'm only admin permission on this webinar gem. It looks like the same here with it might be I let people go back to attendees or I can join people for presenter. Critica, when it will start from 1 hour, more than 1 hours ago, so we are running out of time, I think. We were trying to make a rules or to see what happen if the owner leaves the call, but nothing happened. We can continually recording yes, we are on air, still on air. So we are continually recording the call. And we can check this one from YouTube after they posted automatically on YouTube after we finished the link. Before that, it's broadcasting on YouTube. Live event, yeah. April, did you check the link?
yes, it is different. And I got a message. The owner hasn't started it yet, so it is for Tuesday. So that's why every session, not every session. I mean, I think it is. For example, session for TGIF is different than the link for session for TGIF is different than the link for Tuesday session or Monday session or Thursday session. But I think every session has the same link. So every Monday, every
Has the
Tuesday,
same link to
uh huh,
register.
yeah. So if I if it is Tuesday, for example, and I use the link from last week Tuesday as admin, as admin, not as even as attendees, even as attendees, because last times we all didn't get any link. Yes, Shiny, do you remember? And we used the link from the week before to be attendees, and then it works. So I think every session, every, yeah, how do you, okay, how can I say this? Not every session, just every same session. So for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, they have the same link, but not link from Monday is not the same as link for Tuesday, I think. Okay.
I don't know. But for Regist, it's the same. That's what I know. For to be admin, I'm not sure. Let me see if I have a TGIF admin before. I'm not sure. Because I have a lot of webinar jam links. Because every
Yeah, and
time
sometimes
we are
it's
about
difficult
to start,
to see
this
which
is the
one.
replay for your video. And I'm also joined to a webinar jam developer team. I watch them and I register for their sessions. Every time they're starting a call, they send me a notification that we are about to start a webinar jam weekly uh, question and answer and so on. So I
Survey.
can join to them to see what happened, what is the new features on webinar jam. They are testing it every day, every week in Saturday, I think. Yeah. So I'm taking a part in it. But it's good. I see the number of viewer on its channels now online. It's increasing. It's awesome. To increase that, you feel like it's less. There is a lot of people around because before we didn't record anything. We do a sessions without recording, so no one know if we are doing a sessions or not. But when you see the videos, recording videos on YouTube, on a Spreaker, or whatever we put them on, they ask you, oh, there is a sessions for on virtual world. Might be they are interesting of it, so they will come to join.
That's the proof.
Yeah, I add the critic for. I add you critic. I
Adia.
send you invitations. Yeah, Masker.
Okay, I would like to check again my sign in and sign out process. So, do I have a few minutes, or will you be here for a few minutes?
Okay, I
Yes.
can send you. I want. Do you want me to send you to attendees again?
No, just let
But
him do the
if I
process.
use,
Do the process
yes,
again in order just to confirm.
if I use the old link, I think I can get
Yeah.
here, can't I?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to sign out and then try again and
Okay.
see what happens. Okay.
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 Yeah, I don't know why, but for me, it's
Critical.
I have that process, and always I have to try different resolutions. Even though I'm not using the webcam, always I have to confirm that part. But I don't know why.
Yes.
Hmm. Yeah.
No,
So it's
it's not
weird, you know.
why.
You know that.
It's because
Go ahead.
they expecting you to join to this call with webcam. Because
Mm-hmm.
when I'm joined to them on their videos exist on YouTube. I will try to find it and I'll send you the link. While they are testing the webinar jam, they all of them, all the people in the call, they are, it's like a recommendations. They recommended them to be on camera because it's kind of not voice conference. It's a video call conference. So if we see each other, we can, you know, uh, this is the bodybuilding expressions or whatever we are speaking about it. Uh, that's why they are taking four resolutions, type of resolutions.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Critica, I am because as you see here, it's this is view is three people inside the room, so this is a different view if you are more than three or less than three, or if you are alone in the maximum to be in a presenter here, to be one. Okay, Oscar, I invite you again. Critica, I send you an invitation. You have to add a webinar jam add-ons on your browser. We recommended Chrome browser so you can see it. I think Oscar can still doing your
Yeah.
test.
Yeah, because it takes just a few seconds, but more, but yeah.
No audio test yet. April, what's your plan for your session on Wednesday this year? You will still cancel it?
Wednesday?
Yeah,
What is your session?
reading sessions.
There are already too many reading sessions, Aladdin. It doesn't work anymore. Doesn't interesting anymore.
Is that the reason to you
Yeah,
cancel it?
that is the reason.
Really? So
That's
you
the reason.
can do some other interesting thing.
When is your session, April?
It
Oh,
was
it
on
was
Wednesday.
a long time ago, and I just uh, stopped it when I went on holiday last year.
Uh-huh.
When I went
Yeah.
for holiday for a couple of months, and after I came back, uh, I didn't start directly, and then Lynn has deleted, and she said, "Okay, it is deleted." I didn't do that. Thank you, Lynn, that that you have deleted it.
You feel relieved.
Yeah.
No way. But actually, it was good. It was different from other reading sessions.
Yeah, but what time that session was?
Oh, it was in the morning, and at 9
Your
a.m.
morning?
Yeah, so for
So
you
maybe
it's
that's why I
midnight,
couldn't.
I think.
Okay. That's why I didn't know about your session.
I'm not sure. It was 10 or
It
9.
was
Yes,
9
9
9 a.m.
in Berlin. In Berlin. 9 a.m. It's your what is your time? In 9 a.m. Berlin time, Monique.
Now?
Uh,
You mean now?
Now,
Yes.
if
What is your time
what
now?
time? Yeah, what time is in your place? Is if here is 9 a.m.
Yeah, it's still AM, but only 7 minutes before midday. So, oh my gosh, I've spent all my morning here. Well, I'm working, of course, at the same time, but yeah.
Shiny is almost 24 hours online. I think I never know. Is it no? Because Shiny is
I
always
was
there in
wondering
the
the
morning. In
same,
the
April. Yeah.
sorry, sorry, morning.
I was wondering the same, April, about
Yeah,
Shiny. Like, but at what time she sleeps? She's everywhere. I mean,
yeah.
during Natasha's sessions, in the morning. So,
Uh, yeah, if there is session in the morning, she is there. If there is session in the day, during the day, in the afternoon, she is there, and in the evening, she is there, and at midnight, night owl, for example, she is
But I
there.
think the only session Shine is not there. It's that session will starting after 10 minutes. It's speaking club, and I think this is the time for Shiny to sleep. It's starting from a little bit 10 minutes or something. I send you the link for Webinar Jam developer. It exists on YouTube. I send it here, and you can see them, all of them, playing a video call. It's all of them on their webcam, and they are trying to test the everything's. And they received lots of questions from people that's they want them. But this looks great, webinar.
where is Oscar?
Hmm.
Did he make it or not?
What did you say?
Where is Oscar? I can see it. Ah, okay. Because I'm not watching the chat. I've
Mhm.
been waiting for more than 3 minutes for the test to show up. Oh my god.
I have been waiting for more than 3 minutes for test to show up.
I think that means that it doesn't work because if you request to speak and Aladdin gave you the invitation
Yeah.
and you didn't get any answer, that means that it doesn't work. So I think Oscar, you have to log out totally, even your computer. I think yeah, I had that problem also in the past. Yeah, even if you just log out and close your browser and you start again, I think it's because you have to delete your cache. Yeah?
He asked for to join again, speak. I send him an notification, invitation. He is here. Hello, Oscar.
Okay. Here
It's
he
not
is.
taking so much this time. Oscar?
Hello, here I am.
Hello again.
Hey.
Now I know what the problem is.
Okay.
Okay, tell us.
Share it with us.
Yes, yes, of course. Look, it takes quite a bit to display for me to display the test, the audio test. So
Mhm.
I must click on request and then wait until it shows up.
Yeah, that's what
Mm.
happened every time.
Is that the same for any of you?
Yeah, but it's not taking. For the last time you
No,
say
not too
you
much.
test,
Not too long.
you
More
ignore
than
the
5 minutes.
test. No, not 5 minutes. It's only a second,
That
I
was a
think.
lot.
Okay, so I would like to, because I'm using Chrome, I'm not used to, I would like to check this with Mozilla Firefox. Would you mind if
No,
I
no, no,
try
no,
that?
no, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Don't
I tried
don't
before,
try it.
and no, Firefox is not good for this. Believe me.
Yeah.
Maybe it took some time because you were here before. Maybe that's why. But as maybe April says, if you just reboot your computer and start again, it would be different. So if you want to try that way, it would be better. But Firefox is not an option because I tried.
Okay, there are
So the
quite
best
a
way is
bit
Chrome.
plugins for the Webinar Jam,
Yes.
and
Which
I've installed three of them,
three of them? Why?
and I think it could work. Did you do something similar?
No,
No?
no.
Look,
No.
if you are just using Mozilla without adding or installing the proper plugin, I know it doesn't work, but there are some plugins for Mozilla and Webinar Jam, and I've installed
Yeah.
three of them. But the point is that I didn't wait for so long.
Uh-huh. Uh, okay. My understanding is that there is only one plugin that we have to install, and
Yeah,
after that,
only this one. You
it's
can
all
see it
done.
here.
Yeah, only one exactly.
I
So
don't have
try. I don't know.
anything here. Only webinar jam screen sharing. That's the only plugin that we have. This one. I don't have any more webinar jam plugin. This is the only extension for webinar jam. This is
If
the details for it.
listen, if you are not closing the session within 5 minutes, I'd like to try. If not, I'll go back to Chrome.
Okay, try again.
It's up to you. But yeah.
Uh, uh, we'll see. We'll see.
Okay. Okay.
I'll be back.
Okay. Last time when I tried with Firefox, I had a problem. I don't know if it's related to voice or something, but it didn't work well because when we were just doing the tests with Lynne and just trying to figure out if how this webinar uh, works, but yeah, I don't know. Okay.
It's still inside. I see that they are still having questions, way much more questions on this here. We can see them here. They are talking on the progressing on this webinar jam every week. So, but I think it's working better now. You can depend on
Yeah,
it.
for me it's okay. Oh my gosh, where is Aladdin? He left the room. April, can you hear me? Oh, okay, he's here again.
Oh, I disappeared?
No, I disappeared.
Oh,
No?
you
I am
did.
the one who
Yes,
disappeared.
exactly.
Okay.
You know, this
But I was
is a
like, oh
very
my god,
tricky
the
thing
administrator
here.
left.
Yeah, it's kind of this is good for webinar jam. It's they didn't let you to go out, um, for example, because it's part of your browser. Accidentally, if you see my browser now, it's I open lots of tabs on it, and usually accidentally to click to close the one it's webinar jam on it, so it's it's not good because the call list will end it. So it's only if I'm go back on it, control shift T, everything is working as normal. But the only thing is here is disappear the chat. If someone type something to me in this time or previous one, I can't see anything. This is a clear new chat.
Mm.
Yeah, it's annoying, eh? Every time you
Yeah,
you
this is one
refresh.
is annoying. Every
Yeah,
time you
every time
refresh,
you
you
refresh,
get
yeah,
a
everything,
clear one.
every chat is gone. Um, yeah, Aladdin, it is not the session for ask Aladdin session, but I want to ask you something about computer. Why is this laptop is the processor is i5
Hmm.
i5
Hello,
Hello, can you hear me?
I
oh
hear you.
Okay.
You breaking up, April. I
oh
only I hear i5 processor.
okay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I accidentally clicked on the on the microphone. That's why I muted my microphone. So this one is i5, the processor, and the other one is i7. And if I want to use this one with i5 with another connection cable, yes, I asked you once if it is if it matters the sort of the cable. What was it?
Cat
CAB5?
6,
Catch, yeah,
UTB
catch,
is Cat
catch five,
6,
yeah, yeah,
Cat
yeah, yeah.
5. Okay.
Catch five, yeah. Um. So and with this i5 and in the combination with that cable I told you before, it doesn't work. Even for this afternoon, I couldn't join Kitely because it was so slow, and the voice didn't work, and the laptop gets stuck, and doesn't the audio don't doesn't work. And then took this i5 laptop to another cable connection cable that
Mhm.
I always used with everything, and I know that it works better, and it works. So why is it? Is it i5 is it's quite good, no?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
not related to the processor. It might related to the network card you attached the cable on it. So make sure you are turn it on. This is the most thing. Are you sure you are turn your LAN? This is a network LAN
Yeah. Yeah.
wired on or off. Did you know from where
On.
to check?
You mean if I use the
Enable
LAN?
connection.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I know.
Are you
I
sure
see
you
that.
are using
Yeah.
because if you are disabled this LAN and if you attach the cable on it, it will not working because you
Uh-huh.
are disabled from your Windows inside your Windows.
Yeah, but Aladdin, why it works with the other cable and not with the other cable? One cable it works, and the other cable not. So I think the whole
Oh, you mean
system is the same.
okay. No, I understanding wrong. You are using two cables, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Two
And those two
cables.
cables working fine on Core i7
Yeah,
laptop, but they are
that's it.
not working fine. The only one
With the
working
i5. Yeah, yeah.
was the i5, but the other one is
Hmm.
not working for the
No.
i5.
Mm-hmm.
This is
That's it.
might be some kind and of but it's not possible to happen. But for type of cables, there is no type of cables connection. It's not connection. The way they are connecting this cable for it. There is they call it a crossover cable
Yeah, yeah.
or street cable. So it depending on the cable. If you turn back the RJ jack, you can see
Yeah.
eight wired, colored wired, You see orange, blue, orange, white, orange, blue, and brown. You notice these colors inside the jack?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see that, but I've never counted.
Okay. Yes, compare between two cables. Is the
Ah,
same?
okay. Yeah, yeah,
For
I can't
example,
do that
if you have two
at this
cables,
moment.
one is red and one is
Uh-huh.
blue. So take the red one and see the two jacks. It's supposed to be for the most connection is a street, which mean all cable all um, sorted, all cable sorted like the same one here, the another one in your another hand. I will show you something. Okay, let me uh, Oscar asked to join, so he's here again.
Sorry, Monique.
No, no,
Okay.
no. As I told you, I'm working, so no problem.
Ah, okay. You are
I'm doing
multitasking.
something else. No,
You're
I
multitasking.
have to,
Okay.
you know.
I will share my screen.
Okay.
Can you see my
Oh my
screen?
God.
Don't worry. It's those two type of
It's okay.
jacks. Do you have here, for example, this one? Do you have this one? If your cable, this is kind of straight, okay? Which mean every single one is the same one here, two is the same two here, three is the same here, three here. But for some kind of devices, it's crossover. So it's have to be like this one, and you will not know
So you mean that it's not
of
compatible
jackets might
with
be,
this one?
yeah, with this one, which mean it's not working because it might be related to this type of cable. And I said it's rarely happen because all of them are straight. Not all of them you can say cross, because what is the
Ah,
difference between straight and cross? The difference here between this one and this one is the only the way you are connected this device or this laptop. For example, between two devices, you have to go with I can, okay, if I'm attached, this is my devices from between router and PC. I have to have this crossover. If I'm having from the save from the same, I mean, for example, from router to router, I have to go with a straight or crossover and so on. So it's type of connection, which device I will connect it with another device. So it's rarely
so
happen, but try to check the both of cables you have. If you find it, all of them, like I said here, if you turn back uh,
can you
the
see
thing
that
here.
on the from the end of the cable?
Yeah,
Can you
you
see if
can
it's
notice this.
pushed or not?
I
Oh,
can see it.
I can only
Try
see.
to see. You
Okay,
can see the
one
cable.
minute. Yeah, I will disconnect it,
But
the LAN.
turn, yeah, put
Yeah, but
this point here
I have
is
the
the back.
Wi-Fi, but the Wi-Fi is not so good, so I will have a little bit a little problem with
Oscar is here, guys. Oscar, speak.
Oscar is here.
Mm-hmm.
Oscar,
Sorry, I can't wait. Oscar, can you hear us? Raise your hand.
Okay, let me go back to. Yes, I sent him at. Okay, let me turn off the screen.
No, he's here. Can you hear us?
Oh, yes, Oscar is here,
Speak.
and
But
else is here?
yeah,
Monique,
someone else is here. My thing.
April,
Oscar.
April twice.
April. Okay.
Okay, April twice. People here, and
Can you
Oscar.
speak, Oscar? Because we cannot hear you. I told you Firefox doesn't work with voice. Why no one trusts me? I can't believe it.
Why you are shouting? He's
Big
off
delay.
now. Big delay is here again.
Yeah, I know what he means. Firefox didn't work to me. Can you hear us? Yeah, I know because okay. Okay, just do the last thing. Reboot your computer and use Chrome and try to join again. Yeah, I know, but Firefox is not good. Trust me. No? Okay. Yeah, better.
You are in Firefox now,
Yeah, he's trying Firefox.
but he can't speak, right?
Yeah, because it happened to me. I was in the room, but I
Mm.
couldn't use voice for no reason. I mean, I didn't understand why not, but so I just changed again to Chrome. But
To
yeah.
Chrome. Okay, go ahead.
No, no, we can't. Okay. So, what were you talking about, guys? About those
Cables.
things and cables? What were you doing when I saw the screen? Oh my gosh, that's not for me.
It's type of connections that we are trying to figure out. What is the cable? Why is not working for? It's working for another okay. It's working for sh- April have two laptops. This cable working
Hmm.
for one of them, and it's not working for the other one. I'm not sure why.
Oops.
It's not reason, but I give her some explanation, but it's not still. It's rarely happen because it's oh my god. Why is not working? If it's not working, it will not working at all. Or you are not plugging it very correctly, April. Or you have to push them a little bit inside. That's why it's not plugging in.
And so, Aladdin, have you? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, because I was on Wi-Fi and I couldn't hear correct. I couldn't hear clearly your voice, but now it's cable again, LAN again. But so you mean that maybe the one with I7 is
You are breaking up, I
compatible
think.
for both skills and
Oh my
um,
god.
correct.
You are
You're
turning to
breaking
be
up.
a robot. Breaking up.
Yeah, I didn't know. I don't know what happened, but suddenly,
Hear you now.
yeah, now it's okay again, I think. So I can't see the colors and the cables on the end on the RG
Mm-hmm.
because this one is in red, so I can't see any colors. So, but my explanation, the only explanation I can make for this problem, I think that the one with i7, it is compatible with both cables, and this one with i5, it's compatible with the one cable and not with the other, maybe.
But
No?
this is not happening a lot. It's not compatible.
Uh-huh.
It's
Yeah,
not about
that's why.
compatible. It's about connecting this device with another device. So what I am going to say is that connecting between two devices, which mean both this cable, it's not working from your you try to connect this i5 with your switching or with your switch or router direct from your router.
Not direct with the router, but both of them, both cables. So I have a router and
Yeah,
I
I
have a
know.
switching. Yeah, I have switching. Yeah, with
You are
four.
you have
Yeah, four
a
connection.
separate switching, not
Hmm.
for not a router, which mean you're taking this cable from router to
Yes.
your
Yeah.
okay
Yeah.
to switch, and from switching you have this cable, two cables for every
Yeah.
device, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So try this cable. It's not working for i5, but try to connecting it between first it's like experiment between the switch and router and see if it work or not, and the other thing try to connect it again between your computers two between your two laptops, between the i5 and between i7, and see if it's working or not. It's supposed to be working like turn on this image, it's if you disable the cable it will cross um, X on it, right? But if you plug the cable on it, it will turn on. Did you notice that?
So you mean the using that cable, I have to connect both computer or every time with the switch?
No, I want you to try this cable between switch and router and see if it's working or not. Because if you connecting it between your switch and router, it will there is a LED. It will turn on directly, right?
Okay, so I have to replace the cable that I use now to connect the router and the switch with this
Mhm.
cable.
Yeah,
Okay.
to
Yeah.
try to it's working.
Mhm.
Okay.
And
Another
and
thing
it
you can try it from between your two devices, between your two PCs, two
yeah,
laptops.
that is what I mean. So I
I like-
the two laptops connecting with that
with
cable.
with this cable is not working on i5, and
Okay.
try and see if it turned on the connection or not, so you can see the difference if it's the difference when you plug in the cable inside your i5.
Sorry, stop. Oscar is here.
Yes, I send him invitations. I send him
Okay,
I
okay,
see
okay.
him.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, that is also the problem. If you want to make any test for webinar, you can't do that by your own. Yeah, you need the presenter, you need the admin. Uh, Otherwise, like with Skype, for example, you can test it yourself, but with webinar, you need the
Also
real
keyboard.
session actually. Yeah.
Okay, I want to try something because we are trying now. I want to try to join from mobile. I've never
Okay.
see if what is
Using Wi-Fi?
happening.
Oh, are you using Wi-Fi now? No.
I'm using Wi-Fi. Yes,
Okay.
I'm using
I
Wi-Fi.
can't.
I'm not sure why you are. I'm always using Wi-Fi.
Yeah, you see, 15 minutes ago when I plugged out my cable
Hmm.
with Wi-Fi, and then I had to use this webinar with Wi-Fi. Your voice was breaking up, and the computer got stuck at that moment. Every time, the Wi-Fi is. I don't know. I can't understand that the Wi-Fi, my Wi-Fi is so bad. The connection, only with the, as I said, the Aladdin. Only it works only well with my smartphone, not with the laptop.
It's for your smartphone. It's working good.
Yeah, yeah, but not with laptop. It's so strange.
You are far away from your.
No, at the same distance. With laptop or with the smartphone. I use both, and I can have a good connection with the smartphone, but not with the laptop. So you must have been but you use the 3G, not the Wi-Fi,
No,
or
I'm using Wi-Fi.
you're using Wi-Fi.
Now I'm using Wi-Fi in my house. Why it's sending me another? Oh, okay. Yes, here is the confirmation level. It's sending me the link for Oscar is not. He's taking a lot of time to join.
Hmm. That's weird.
Sending me the link for. Oh, we are still live. I can hear myself on it. So why it's not okay? This is from, but I am in attendees, but it's not show me in attendees. But they say 3-1. But I want to join to this call. What should okay? I request for speaking. So this. Oh my God, there is 2 people. Aladdin. Okay, go on. I'm not sure what happened.
What are you doing?
Oh, they are asking to. I'm using. I'm trying from my mobile, and this one it's from Safari. I'm not sure it's working. Okay, they asking to download a plugin because it's a webinar
On
Gem
your
plugin.
smartphone.
Yes, I'm using smartphone. No, here I'm joining to you from computer, but I am using the same link to access to the call. So it's from. I'm using. I'm trying to figure out what happened. Okay, so if I'm just use this one to be attended, it's not asking anything, right? To be attendees.
Just click on the link,
Yeah,
but
just
you have
click
to
on the
register.
link.
Yeah, you have to.
Yes, you have to register, and they will send you a link. Just it, and you can chat and hear the people from other
Yeah.
side. But to take a participant, I'm not sure it's will working on it or not. Let me try again. Oscar is still testing his.
He's struggling with his computer. So now he's just rebooting what we told him to do, but okay. Got it. What time is it for you guys?
Mm-hmm.
What time is it? Is there for you?
It's here 6:30 p.m.
Okay.
It's 7:28 now.
No, it's early. It's still early. Okay.
In Natasha session, it will be. For example, yeah, yesterday I was sleeping, very sleeping.
Yeah. I noticed.
So, Monique, where do you think some next destination is?
The same
Have
one,
you have
sorry?
you have you read in the forum the
No.
postcard game number 9? I think
I know, not yet. No.
it
Actually,
is
I
so.
didn't know. When I was
Uh-huh.
just when I posted, I didn't know about the. I mean, it was a real postcard. So okay, so I was happy. I'm still waiting. Maybe it's not. No, no,
You
it's not.
received your
Not yet.
your
Not
post?
yet.
Not yet.
Not
Oh,
yet.
I didn't receive anything until now. I think it's lost in limbo.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't
Oh my
receive my
gosh.
code.
What a
Don't know.
shame.
I don't know why Shiny is sending to. I think someone also is, don't have received the same card I have. Mohit. Mohit is not receiving his. I have a suspicion that Shiny take them. They didn't send them.
Ah.
She didn't send them. She keep them to be Ava. Thank God it's not here. She's not here.
No, but I haven't checked the forum, not yet. So, any guesses, April?
No, it is so. Oh my goodness!
Oh my
I,
gosh.
I tried to
Lynn is here
Aladdin.
again. Hello, Lynn.
Aladdin. So that's why
Yeah,
Are you guys still talking?
yeah,
Oh
we were
my
still.
we are
gosh.
talking about you, Lynn. We are talking about you.
No, no, no. We are determined
I
that
wondered
after
why my
this
ears were
session,
burning.
Lynn, after this session, we will learn English forever. So we decided, okay, we will stay here.
Okay,
And we will have to
that's
speak.
fine. I'll leave you to it.
No, no,
I've
I'm
always
kidding.
said, that people actually do more when I'm not around than when I'm there.
No, we are trying to figure out what happened from. For example, we are Oscar here is trying
We are
to join
helping
from.
Oscar.
Yes, is trying to join from different for example, he trying to join from Firefox, and he want to see what is to try to join again.
Okay, well,
How much time it will take to join. But he
okay.
is for the last time he's spending. I think we are waiting him for the last 10 minutes.
Oh, I'd say that's probably time to, but I can't see that Oscar's hand is raised, so.
No, he's rebooting his computer, so he's not here.
Okay. You're writing this using your smartphone. Oh, look at that. April's multitasking. It's dangerous, April. You can end
Yeah.
up using what you're on.
And I'm trying to join from
Oh my
mobile.
god.
Hey, Oscar, he's back. Okay, raise your hand. Oh my gosh.
Put your hand up, Oscar.
I've already sent him an invitation.
Ah, you can't invite people. It doesn't work. They
No,
need
no,
request.
I can. Okay. I send you. Okay, have a sec.
It's much better if you actually. Well, I've heard, or that's what they said, that if you just invite people, it can cause problems. But if they request to join by raising their hand, it works much more smoothly. It's a smoother experience. I can see a little grey hand, but I can't see a red hand. Have you clicked on request to speak, Oscar?
April requesting again.
Okay, so now I can see Oscar. Aladdin, you should be able to accept that.
Okay.
I'm not sure
Oscar.
if
Yes.
Monique or April could. Oh, April's a presenter now. Hey! Oh, Monique's the
And
only one who's
I'm
not
trying
admin.
to join from mobile with another account. So it's asking me to download our plugin, but it's not work. I'm click on download. We need you to install the active when a little plugin in your browser. I'm not sure why it's not taking me to another step. This one from Safari and the other one from Chrome, they ending up with the same page. It's not taking me to the presenter's room.
Well, it shouldn't take you to the presenter's room because you've not been invited as a presenter. So, unless you invited yourself.
Yeah, I invited. I'm not. I go to the attendees and I request speak. So I give myself a permission to speak. it's ended with this one. Download our plugin.
You've just
But
been
it's
trying to
not
break it,
downloading.
haven't? Come on, admit it. You've just been trying to break it. Let's see how we can break it. Still waiting for that test. Oh, well, be patient, Oscar. You're down as an invited person, but it sounds like it might be your bandwidth that's making it that bit longer. No, the only reason I popped in was I was sure you must have finished by now, and I was just going to make sure that the room had closed. And so I went into the admin console, and it said, I can't remember what it said, but it was like broadcasting, current
2 hours.
2. Yeah, current 2. Yeah, well, it's been running for quite a while. Oh, it doesn't matter. I don't think it makes any odds how long it's running for, but I thought, oh, maybe some people have forgotten to log off. Well, I'd better just check. So I just wrote a little message. I was like, oh my God, are you still talking?
These people have nothing. I mean, nothing to do.
No, it's great. You're having fun. You're having fun. Now, Oscar, the other thing you can do here is you can actually edit your posts. So you could, instead of, let me edit that one for you. You see, I've just edited your post because I'm an admin. But you can also do that by clicking on the little pencil icon. You can edit. If you notice you've made a typo, just correct it yourself.
Oh, it's Raspberry.
You see, I'm here now, so everybody stops talking. It's terrible, guys.
No, I was trying to see what is how to add add-on on this type of browser on my phone,
It's an
mobile
Android, yeah?
phone. No, it's iOS.
Oh. But you
I'm
will
trying
go with
with
Apple.
Safari. It's not working. I'm trying with Chrome. It's not working. So where is the add-on? It's okay.
How can I fix this?
I
Okay.
don't know because
I will
I've never
try.
tried to use my phone. I
I
tried
will
my
try to
laptop
how to
and I
add
tried my
the
tablet.
add-on on. Okay, this is my next task. Okay, to try to add it. April, do you check your cables or April? Where are you? April. I can't understand this. You see, I was talking to a few minutes ago.
I can understand. Did you see I was talking to you? What did you do, Oscar? Still waiting?
Yes, that's right. April was talking a lot. Why not here? She asked how to make a lasagna. You can hear the conversations on it's on YouTube now. Anyone can hear see what you are talking about.
That's weird.
Oh yeah, Monique, I found. I think we have to say lasagna sheet. Lynne, is it right?
Or
That
lasagna
piece
pasta.
sheet, sheet or
Oh, okay.
sheet,
A sheet of lasagna.
a
A
sheet,
sheet
a
of
sheet
Sheet?
of lasagna.
Not a shed
And
of
how
lasagna.
do you call that recipient, Lynn, to put the lasagna before you go put it in the oven? If you make it by yourself, we can't find a dish. A dish?
Yeah, you put it into a dish, an oven-proof dish.
Yeah, I have problem with that lasagna because I have to cut it, and if I cut it because it is so dry and hard, it will break into pieces. So I have to put all the crumbs in the dish, and it is not the way I want. I want to have it perfectly.
Well, you can soften it before you put it on the
But
dish if you want to.
they don't advise that, Lynn. They said
Oh, phooey, phooey. If otherwise, just find different lasagna sheets that'll fit your dish, or buy a bigger dish.
but
That's what I told her. Or a container. Is that the right word? Because I was struggling with that
No,
word.
you would store
Or
it in a
mold?
container. You'd
Or
store the
mold.
lasagna in a
Okay.
container.
So
Yeah,
mold?
but you
Mold?
a mold. No, that's what you make jelly in.
Ah. So what was the word? Oh my
A
god.
dish, an oven-proof dish.
Dish? But it's not a dish.
It is a dish.
No, it's not
An
because it
oven-proof
has
dish.
holes and you have to put the all the lasagna there, but it's not a dish. I don't know. For me, it's
Okay.
not a dish, but
Okay, let me just find you an oven-proof dish. Okay, shallow oven-proof dish. There. From Cookiepedia. Shallow oven-proof dish.
okay. Oh,
Just because you
okay.
don't like it, don't make it. So,
This
okay?
site can't be reached.
Okay. Life is different from now on. Okay.
Is this link work for each one for anyone? It's not working for me. The link
What
you
link?
send it
Oh,
in.
oh. Um, hang on. Let's see if I can get a different one. View image. Maybe this one will work. Control C. Oh, sorry. Let's see if that works. Does that work? Oh no, it looks different.
No.
Oh, that's weird. It's cut and pasting weird. Hang on.
But it's
So
working.
take it
It's
out.
working? Okay, let me
Yeah,
try.
of course.
The
Try
problem
this
on my
one.
side.
No, that the last one, no. It's broken. Forbidden.
Oh, but the other one
Oh,
works. Yeah, that one works for
Uh-huh.
me.
Yeah.
Cookiepedia. Dot co.
Wikipedia. Yeah.
Cookiepedia.
I didn't know that
And if
that
you just Google
exists.
oven-proof dish, you'll find lots. I mean, dishes can also be bowls. Okay, that's where you probably remember words have more than one meaning. It can be a satellite dish as well, but you wouldn't put that in the oven. So form and function, form and function.
Okay. Oven-proof dish. Okay.
Which is why you can soften the lasagna and cut it to shape without it shattering. Or when you try to break the lasagna, make sure you put something on it to stop it from shattering. Okay? Or you can get easy cut lasagna, easy break lasagna as well. But I don't like it. It's kind of got ridges in it. Let's see, cutting lasagna sheets to size. Let's see. Somebody's saying I use Barilla ones.
Why not, April? This is too big. The
Yeah.
sauce won't stay.
Soak the sheets in water prior to layering, then cut to size. If you can be bothered. Or just buy fresh lasagna. Buy fresh lasagna sheets. Much nicer. And you can use scissors to cut them.
Yeah, because they said if you pre-cook, you how do you make it
You don't
soft?
cook them, you just soak them. Just warm water.
Warm water.
Yeah,
Ah,
not
okay.
hot, not boiling. You're not cooking, you're just trying to soften it a bit so that it's not quite so frizzable. Okay? Frizzable? And breakable.
But there is another type of lasagna, and it's I don't know if it's okay if I say it uncooked. And basically, it's I mean, it's not you only put the sheet, and when it's in the oven, it's I mean, it's all. I mean, you don't have to cook that before just to uh yeah to I don't know to how can I say that? Yeah, to make the whole lasagna. You know what I mean? I mean, it's like it's raw, but I don't know how to say that.
No, I'm not sure what you're trying to say. You could make your own lasagna. Then it's nice and easy to
Mm,
get it in the right size. It's ever so
yeah,
easy to make, you know.
yeah,
It
but
takes a bit of time.
sometimes, I mean, that's the way I do it. It's uncooked, so basically, you just put the sheet, and then when it's in the oven, it's only you just have to put it there, and that's all, you know. But you don't have to think about cook the pasta before the just to make the whole lasagna.
So that is also one of my question, Lynn. Is do you put lasagna in the category pasta? For me, pasta is like spaghetti,
Pasta,
macaroni.
lasagna is pasta to me.
Why?
Because that's what I call it. So I
Because
just
it's
call it pasta.
pasta.
But why pasta? Is it because it makes from the same
Yeah, it's the
material?
Yeah,
ingredients.
the
Exactly. I
sort of
mean,
pasta.
when you're rolling pasta, okay, you make sheets of lasagna. When you're making ravioli, which is also pasta, you make sheets and then you cut it. And when you're making spaghetti or you're making tagliatelle or any of the other ones, you make a sheet of pasta and then you cut it into different shapes or into strips. It's all pasta.
So, Lynn, actually, have I pronounced sheet correctly or not?
Yeah, it sounds a little funny when you say it because you're obviously being very, very careful.
Yeah.
And we
I,
all know why.
yeah.
Nobody wants to eat shit lasagna. How's Oscar doing anyway? Is he back or has he given up? Lynn, remove me from admin. Never. Never,
Uh,
Aladdin.
no, when I'm trying to join now, they said it
Ah,
looks like
okay.
you are already signed up as
You are.
webinar admin. Okay.
You are no longer admin. You've been demoted.
Okay, that's good.
Look at this
So,
picture, Lynn. That's what I'm talking about.
I wouldn't eat that.
No, because when you put that in the oven,
Yeah.
after, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes, or it depends,
Yep.
it's perfectly, and it's
Yep.
so delicious.
Because it swells. It's dried pasta. When you've got the sauce entering it, in the moisture entering it, it swells up and fits into the thing. But it sounds like April has got a dish she likes to use, and she can't find sheets of pasta that will fit that dish. In which case, April, start making
Yeah.
your own pasta.
Uh-huh. That's why, Monique, my dish is like that, as big as that. But the pasta, the lasagna is longer than that, because this dish is only, I think, 15 centimeter long, and my lasagna is more than 20 centimeters. So that's why I have to cut. And if this one is smaller than the dish. So if you put the sauce will go out, uh, no more between the sheet, actually, because they have place to go everywhere.
Okay,
You know?
well, let's look at your picture, and I wouldn't call that a dish. Okay, that is an aluminium tray.
A tray.
Oh
Okay,
my
that's a
God.
tray.
An aluminium tray,
Aluminium
as a
tray.
foil or a foil tray. That's basically. It looks horrible. Really doesn't look nice. Sorry. It looks like it's got tomato sauce on top of it for starters. You.
Yeah,
But yeah, that would be a foil tray.
because the lasagna is uncooked, so that's why it looks like this.
No, it looks like that because that lasagna looks minging. If somebody
Oscar is
gave
here.
me that, I'd go,
Mhm.
no, thank you. Lasagna shouldn't look like that.
No, because it's uncooked. I mean,
Yeah.
it's before the
No, even
oven.
uncooked, it shouldn't look like that. It should look like, let me
Yeah, after
see.
30 minutes in the oven, it will be different, Lynn.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
actually, that picture, I took this picture because you can see the sheets in the way that I
You
want it.
can see the sheep. Yes,
Uh-huh.
yes, absolutely.
Where
But
is my screen?
trying to find something that
Next
I
time,
would.
I'll take a picture of my lasagna, April.
Yes, please do. Please
I'll
do.
do it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, because this is killing me.
And do you cook it in a foil tray or do you put it in a dish?
In a dish. I'll never
Hey, yeah,
forget
it's
that.
nicer in a dish, isn't it? I like doing it in an. In fact, I haven't made lasagna for so long. I haven't done it for so long.
Oh, guys, you make me hungry.
Yeah, I'm getting a bit peckish, and I've actually eaten my lunch today, so I don't know why I'm hungry. I've got a glass of wine here as well, by the way. I'm trying to
Oscar
find
is
one.
asking,
okay.
is an
April,
attendee? Is he?
Lynn,
Yeah,
can you accept my request for speaking?
I can't see a request for speaking.
Really?
No,
There is three requests here. Aladdin one is having.
then
Oh,
remove me
why
from
are
admin is the last thing I got from you.
okay? It still have that. I'm not sure.
You are
Okay,
an attendee, Oscar,
okay,
yes, but I have
okay.
invited you to become a presenter. Okay, let me just give you screen share, Aladdin, so you can see that I'm not.
But Oscar was here, Linda, so it is not a problem with
Do you
that. It
see
is only
there?
that.
That says that you've been invited to speak, and if I click
Okay,
on it, it will return you as an attendee.
this is
Okay, so at the
Oscar.
moment you are invited to join. Okay. Aladdin, I don't know where I'm meant to see a message from you.
Okay, it's click on request. And yes, there is 3 people here. Yes,
Yeah.
this one, the last one.
Yeah. But you are.
Yes, send me back to.
Oh,
Yeah.
send you back. Okay. There you go. You're
Okay,
gone.
send me back. Send me this
Yeah, you're
from
gone.
this account as another one that I have now. Where are
I don't know.
you?
I don't know.
Okay,
Let me
go
go
back
into
to the
admin.
normal screen and and kick me out. This
Kick
is
you
the
out.
lasagna.
How many Aladdins are there? Hang on, let me see. So, you're a bit suspicious. Oscar's suspicious. Oscar, there you are. You see here where it says requests. Yeah, there's you. There's April, and that shows here. It says return as attendee, which means you have been invited to speak. So what I'll do is I'll return you as an attendee again. Okay, and then you've gone. Okay, and Aladdin's gone, and where's Monique actually?
I'm
Monique's
here.
still
not
here.
showing up. Aladdin's still there.
Mhm.
Monique's the invisible woman.
Ah,
Like me.
Ah, interesting.
And
Very
April, I think also the attendees, those people are in the room, in the attendees room,
Yeah,
and
it's
the
the actual.
request, the admin.
Strangely,
But I noticed that they didn't show the people in
boy.
presenting room.
yeah, no, strangely, the admin screen is, which I can't share because it shows all sorts of information about emails, etc. But it's actually more accurate. So I'm going to try using that. So Aladdin, I think you're in as you, and then there's somewhere there was an Aladdin one, which I've just. Okay, Oscar, your hand is now up. Okay, so there it is, Oscar. There's your little hand. I'm going to click invite a speaker. Okay, and then you'll see it turns into this little arrow box. So you've been invited, you've been accepted. What happens after that is kind of not in my power. I mean, yes, I can refuse to accept you, in which case it would still show as a hand. But once I've accepted you, it's kind of down to your system, your setup, your bandwidths, as to whether you can get in or not. And this time the test does not pop up. That's annoying, isn't it? That is annoying. But I don't know why. It should. There shouldn't be any reason. Are you using Chrome again? Have you got the webinar app on? It should show like that here. WJ. That's the Webinar Jam app. And
Oscar
Oscar's in
is
the room.
here.
Yay!
Finally.
Yay! So I'll turn screen sharing off. Hello, Oscar. You're in the room.
Yes.
Yeah, see, that easy. Don't know what you're going on about.
My God, what did you do? You
Took
did
around half an
something.
hour.
No.
No, half an hour, no. 1 hour and a half.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
No, but you did something.
We
Yeah, I
didn't do
just
that.
it's just you saw what I did. I was screen sharing so you could see there's no magic involved. There's no trickery, there's no special button. And you had been accepted before because you were showing up as, coming into the room. But it can just be a glitch or whatever anyway. It doesn't matter. I remember I am the owner of the room. So I
Okay, I
don't know
see.
if
Let's
the
call it.
problems might have
Let's
been
call it.
because I wasn't in the room. But it shouldn't be because Aladdin was the admin. So I don't know why that would be. But you're here now, so that's all that matters.
Yes, I'm here. Okay, I can speak. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can.
We can hear you. What are you going to say?
I've got a lot of things to say. First of
The
all,
mic is
thank you for
yours.
your
The
help.
floor is yours.
Okay. Now I'm speechless.
Oh my god.
Should I go away again?
Oh,
No, no,
thank
no.
you.
Actually, I'm leaving, guys. So yeah, I'm really hungry, and it was a pleasure. Nice chatting.
The lasagna.
And see you around. Okay. Have
Before
a
before
nice
you
weekend.
go, before you go,
Mm.
this is what I would accept as a lasagna pre-cooked. Okay, just a pre-cooked lasagna ready to go into the oven. I would accept this one, not
Pre-cooked.
the one you showed me. Pre-cooked, yeah. Hang
Pre-cooked.
on, yeah.
Okay.
Here you go. Have a look at that one. For me,
Oh,
that's worth eating or heating up. But the one you showed me just didn't do anything
yeah.
for me. Yeah, that's nice,
No.
isn't it? That one you showed me was just like, oh, ugh.
Yeah, of course it was awful because it wasn't, with like nothing. But yeah, I mean okay, you got it. It's pre-cooked.
Pre-cooked.
That's
Yes,
the
I
word.
think that's the word you were
Cooked.
trying to
That's
find.
it. Oh my gosh. Okay,
Okay.
guys, and have a good
Bon
day.
appetit.
Okay.
See you. Have a nice
Bye.
weekend. Bye, Monique.
Bye
Bye
bye,
bye.
Monique.
Bye.
Thanks for being in the longest running webinar session ever.
Yeah. You can cut all
Hey,
these
we should
things
try that
ever.
actually, shouldn't we? We should try a record. We'd set a record each week. See who can break the record. I'm not going to run the session, mind, but we could just do a relay of presenters. So Aladdin does an hour, then passes over to April, then passes over to Oscar, then passes over to Monique, then passes back to me. I come back in 4 hours, whatever.
24 hours.
A 24-hour online session. I don't think
Yeah.
I think Webinar Jam would probably complain.
By the way, I've
Actually,
been
I
on
think
the
there is a limit.
backstage.
Yeah?
I've been on the backstage.
Yeah, absolutely. You've been waiting in the wings.
Okay, time flies. I'm afraid I must do something else. So thank you, and I'll see if next time it works fine from the beginning. Thank you so
Fingers
much, and
crossed.
have a nice weekend.
You too, Oscar. Take care. Bye. Lovely speaking to you.
Thank you. It's been my pleasure.
And Oscar's quite right. I've also got stuff I should be doing, including catching up on all those Skype invitations I've been ignoring all week. But yeah, I've not been well. I've just managed to do the sessions, and that was about it. The rest of the time, I've been lying on the bed wrapped in a duvet, coughing. Oh, I tell you what, I was watching one of the streams, and I started coughing. I was like, oh, I shouldn't have been running a session. I was like, but yeah, maybe I think there's actually a limit on how long a webinar session can be, though, Aladdin. And then it kicks you out. I don't know how long the limit is.
Really? There is a limit for it?
I think there must be, otherwise people would just kill their servers, wouldn't they? Let's have a look. How long can a webinar jam session run? Running a
I
live
think
webinar jam session.
it's depend on YouTube because everything is live on YouTube. Everything is not get headache or doing
That's true. Let's have a look. How do I reset? How to do a test? How do I compensate for the delay? Da 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 da. So yeah, how long can YouTube live stream? Mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just trying to find if Google knows. How long can a live stream video be on YouTube? Are your account? Blah blah blah. That's just about YouTube videos. Okay. 4 to 8 hours.
48 hours.
4 to 8
For
hours. But
4 to
honestly, I'm
8
not sure
hours.
if these people know what they're talking about, because they're talking about 15-minute limits, etc. You think
No, I
YouTube would
think
tell you?
we can do that. 24 hours of sessions running from 1 to 1 and let's got the record.
Oh my goodness. Lesson on
Yeah.
how to start. Hey, there's a lesson in the Creator Academy. I don't know if you've been to Creator Academy. Start live streaming. Tentpole events. What's a tentpole event? That's weird. Doesn't really tell you how long you can do it for. Because they can't, otherwise people would be out, they'd just be live blogging using their upload schedule, blah, blah, blah. Broadcast live, blah, 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 blah. No, it's not really giving me the information I want. It's got stuff here. Choose ingestion settings. What? Live stream metrics. That might be in it then. Nope.
What is that, April?
I got that from the link that you gave me, that you gave us. That is one of Lynn's comment.
Yeah, you watched it?
I found that at the bottom of the screen, so I think I will give the answer for that. I will respond.
Okay.
Okay. Well, you must admit, I'm always saying to people use a headset and then they come on and there's echo, 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 echo. Well, seemingly the clever people at Webinar Jam, because I kept reporting it along with everybody else, they've figured out a way to stop that, which is why, April, the other day when he said, have we got echo? And I said no. And we were like, wow, what's changed? That's what had changed. They've actually put in a suppressor in, so it will suppress any echo. But I haven't tried the setup that caused the really bad echo with Marco again. I don't know if I ever dare try that again. But I can't find anywhere that tells you how long you can live stream for or not. So maybe it's, just live stream for the rest of our lives. Never go to bed.
Never go to bed, yeah.
Yeah. There must be a limit.
Yes, that's live. There is limit for everything.
Yeah, true. Death. How did you get that, April? How did you find that? Little
I send
effect.
I send
Webinar live stream,
Oh
Aladdin.
yeah.
yeah. That's the link. I send it to them. Here is that, Lynne. I told them about this question and answer for Webinar Jam
Yeah.
developer every week, so they can watch them here from this
Yep.
link.
And
Yeah,
I
it's
was there.
processing.
That's right.
Yes.
Well, that's how I've been learning how
She
to use
got.
this stuff. So, but it is generally aimed at people who want to run sessions. So it's a good idea to. I mean, it's great to join if if you've got problems. They are really helpful and they're nice people. They're ever so friendly. And for a company to do that every week, week in, week out, I think is very cool as well. Lots put up, help desks and facts and stuff. But to actually, I love companies who are willing to speak with you. They are rare. Still looking. Live streaming time limit. I knew somebody must have said, is there a time limit? I'm planning to create my live TV channel on YouTube. There's no time restriction for live broadcasts. There's a 12-hour time limit for archived broadcasts if you want to have a video backup. Unbelievable. Okay, so archiving it, it wouldn't archive the whole thing. If we were to do a 24-hour live stream, it wouldn't record it. Maybe, I don't know, would it record it in chunks, do you think? Or would it just stop recording after 4 to 8 hours?
I think it looks like a buffering recording. So they record the last 12, you said 12 hours. For example, if we go to the 13 hours, so they will remove the first hour. That's it. And
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
they keep buffering for the last, or as I said, archiving for the last 12 hours.
Yeah. Okay. The YouTube video editor only allows editing of videos 3 hours or less. Okay. And. Oh, interesting. It's amazing, though, isn't it, that they let you do that? They must use a lot of electricity. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to leave you. Carry on.
Okay. Oh,
Or did you want to go?
yeah.
Okay. I'll stop the call then.
You
But
want to test 12 hours?
No. Aladdin, by the way, whenever you're, I don't know, I saw something, you'd changed something on the calendar and it came through to me, but I couldn't see anything sort of coming up. But whenever you want to start again, just let me know.
It's
Okay.
removing. It's removing. That's
okay, that's fine. That's fine.
It's not
That's
adding.
okay. I just get these things. I think, oh, am I meant? No, it's okay.
Okay.
But just send me a
I will
message.
send you what I am going to do. I
Once you
sorted
know what you're
things.
going
Yes,
to
I
do.
bought. No, I know now. I
Oh,
planned things, so it's might be
okay. I shall look forward to hearing. But there's no hurry, okay? There's no hurry.
Okay.
Take your time. All right. But as soon as you're ready, just let me know and I'll set it up with you as the owner of the room, and like we did before. But I'll have to kill the old ones because they're on the Webinar Jam Google Hangout thing. And so I'll have to set them up new on the YouTube live Hangout, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, take care. Bye, April. Thanks for talking. And take a photo of your lasagna and your lasagna dish. Okay.
Bye. Bye, Lynn. Bye, Aladdin.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.